Hey YouTube, this is Generic Gamer. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back to Lost Judgment. And today, here's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna be approaching a boss battle very soon, and I'm gonna try to do something different. Oh, I can't record the recent. Well, here's my challenge. I'm gonna try my best to do a no damage on the boss as much as I can, or a little damage as possible. Actually, no, I just realized something. If I could actually make a save file before this, I could actually redo that part.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So
Oh,
he
wow, so
does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier.
Right.
Anything?
I haven't filled you in.
So a policeman arrested for sexual fascinating, if not perplexing.
And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully, but without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Yeah, this...
Yep.
Okay, for those who are
This
kind of
system
curious,
will
this is
further
kind of like another way how
We'll
you
start with this
figure out
little window.
sub-stories.
It displays all
And you can't
relevant
skip it.
chatter
I already
posts
beat
after
this.
filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you gonna use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and that is where my...
Buzz researcher.
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across...
This is literally just all side content. I know, I kind of get it. I know that.
This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
Well, how do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagamishi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just
Well,
start
guys,
with
I'm going to
the
stay muted for a
discussion.
time being.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here.
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound... I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. Now, I do have some...
For... What a waste. I can hear it. Excuse me. Please. Excuse me. Yagami. Yep. By the way. Hmm?
Oh.
Huh? Hmm? Hmm. Huh. What the? Hmm? This is, uh... I see. No way. Come on, here we go. Let's go. No. Yep. Please.
Yagamishi.
Not bad.
By the way, you can
Why would I do that?
putting and thus in late.
Gotcha.
Correct. I know this is a lot, but one last thing.